learned about how they can build their own winter shelters and how some of them just use some that are already made by other animals or even by nature, like this one here. But why don't we, I've got an idea, why don't we build our own animal winter shelters and some animals too? And then I've got a better idea. Just to sweeten the idea a little bit, we're gonna make it all out of things you can eat, mostly candy. How cool is that? Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got some marshmallows, and I've got some chocolate bars, because it's always important to have good chocolate, okay? And I've got some moon pies, and I've got some M&Ms right there, okay? And then I've got a candy cane left over from Christmas, and I've got a Rice Krispie treat, and I've got a couple of packages of cheese and crackers, and I've even got some sprinkles and a little cupcake thingy here. Okay, so this is gonna be really cool. So we can come up with some really good ideas, okay? Now, the first thing you gotta remember is when it's winter, a lot of animals already have on a fur coat, and so that's gonna keep them warm a little bit, so they don't need it like all really nice and tight and wrapped around them, but they do need something to keep the weather off, like the snow and the wind and the rain and things like that. And they also need to be able to stay warm. And if they have little babies or little ones with them, they need to take care of them too. So the first thing we need to do is, we already took an inventory of all the stuff we have. So now what we're gonna do is make ourselves a little nest. And you can see right here, I've got some powder. And if I were to mix this and bake it, it would become a cupcake, but we're not gonna do that. There we go, so we've got some powder right there. I tell you what, how about if we make an animal that can burrow in? Okay, so I've got some pretzel sticks right here, and I think we can use these pretzel sticks. This is gonna be so cool. And I'm gonna make a deer. Oh dear, yes, that's what I'm gonna make. So let me take 2 pretzel sticks and I'm gonna break them in half, okay? And then I'll make some little deer legs here. Okay, so see there, my deer can stand up. Oh, I need a neck for the deer. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna put this one for his head. And there's our deer. Cool, and look, he's bending down to eat something. Oh, there's nothing there to eat. Oh no. But that's our deer, and that's our first project. How cool is that? Okay, now, we need, because he can't find anything to eat, he needs a place to burrow. He needs a place to burrow. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a pretzel, and I'm gonna make a burrow hole in the middle of this powder. And then I'm gonna take some chocolate bar, and I'm gonna cut some logs here on my chocolate bar, okay? There we go. So I've got some shorter pieces there. Okay, so we're gonna line this burrow with logs like this, because that's what they would do first. Bigger pieces of brush, and that's to keep them up off the ground. So that's their burrow that this deer, who's trying to eat something, but there's nothing there to eat, that's what's gonna happen there. Okay, so that's one project. We've got a deer, and we've got a burrow that's just kind of made out of the ground with logs in the middle, okay? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, this is cool. So we made a deer out of marshmallows and pretzel sticks, and we built a shelter where the deer's just gonna move around in circles. What about an animal that would live in a bird's nest? Do you remember what animal we said? Well, an owl would. Yeah, or other animals might move into a bird nest. And I brought a real bird nest for you. Now, I waited until this bird nest wasn't being used anymore. This was actually at my house, right up in the corner of my house. And we watched the bird building it, and then we watched when she laid her eggs, and then we watched when she moved out, and she never came back. And so I thought she had meant for me to keep it, and so I did. So we're gonna try and do something like that. So we have to have some kind of a bowl shape for it to be in the beginning. And what we're gonna do is dump all of these so we can have that bowl shape right here. And then we're gonna find some grasses. And in this case, I've got some shredded paper, and we're gonna put it right in there to use for the grasses. And then we're gonna pull it apart like this so that makes it nice and hollow in the middle. A lot of times, birds might use a little bit of mud, different birds, or they might use a little bit of coarse sand or something to really make it to really make it work better. And so we're gonna use cheese spread, and we're gonna put it right in here to kind of hold it apart and hold it together at the same time. Okay, now we're gonna use some of these to be eggs that an owl or another bird might lay in there. So we've got 3 eggs there, okay? And then just to be fun, we're gonna have a brown egg as well, huh? Oh yeah, and a red one, and a yellow one, there. So we've got lots of eggs in there, and you can see it right there. Now here's the thing. If a bird or a mouse or another small animal might find an empty nest and it moves into it, it's gonna use it just like it is, just like that. And it probably won't modify it at all. So that's a really cool project you can do. And that'll be a lot of fun too. And while we're at it, let's put some sprinkles on everything just because we can. So we got one more to do. You're gonna love this. We got one more. Hang on, we're gonna get to that right now. Okay, I got one more. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And this is a beaver dam. So this is what we're gonna do for a beaver dam, okay? We're gonna take a Rice Krispie treat. I am going to cut up this so that it can be our beaver dam logs. Now, it's not gonna be just one type of wood. So we're gonna put some pretzel sticks on there as well. Oh, look at this. What else do we have? We have more pretzel sticks. And a beaver will also use mud, or will also use smaller branches to weave in to make it work well. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to make our beaver dam, and we're gonna put a little bit of cheese on it to make them stick together, like that. And then we're gonna put a Rice Krispie treat in here, like that. And then we're gonna go down this way, like that. And then over here like this. And we're gonna put some more cheese spread on it here so that it'll stick together here, like that, and like that. Okay, see what we're doing? We're making it long. We're making it long so that it's gonna be harder for a predator or an animal that wants to break in. It's gonna be harder for an animal to break in, because this is what's gonna happen. If an animal wants to break in and break up this beaver dam, it's gonna have to go swimming first, and it's cold. And then it's gonna have to break away all these logs that we put in there, and it's cold. And then it's gonna have to get into the beaver and get into the inside of the lodge and then fight with the beaver. And remember, it's cold and it's in the water. And so the beaver likes to build it nice and long. And then here's another thing. I said it earlier, that the beaver is gonna store all around the edges underneath the water before it freezes over. It's gonna store forage or food that it can eat later. It's gonna be under the frozen water. So the beaver never has to go outside the lodge, just swim outside and get some from under the water and bring it right back in and eat. So it's like an ice box right there in the river. How cool is that? Okay, now the main thing about this is, as you're building this, you wanna make it hard to break apart. So we made a beaver dam that's really hard to break apart there, and we're going to sprinkle it. Now watch this. As this goes on top, it doesn't get inside at all. So up underneath there is going to be the same type of lodge like you see in this bird nest, but then covered with all these sticks. Now that's pretty cool. So this is what I've done. I've got all these things, and I didn't use everything, but what I did, I used some marshmallows to make a deer, and it was a very simple deer. You can use anything you want to. If you use the really giant marshmallows, you can make a bigger deer. And then I used some powder, and I hollowed out a little place in the sand. And that's what a lot of animals will do when they're in with the conifers or the cone type trees. They'll hollow out a little place on the ground and then break branches and put around it, and then they can have their nest right in there, right? And then we made a bird nest, and we hollowed that out. And remember, we put some mud down on the bottom, in this case, cheese spread. How cool is that, right? And then we made a beaver dam, and that was really cool because a beaver dam is gonna be like a bird nest underneath, but we're a beaver nest. And it's gonna be hollowed out like that, so it's kind of a combination of all the rest. Now, you learned so much today. You learned that a lot of animals don't hibernate or sleep during the winter. And then you learn that some birds don't fly south. They stay right where they are during the winter. And you also learn that winter is a really tough time for animals to eat. So if you start feeding animals in the fall, you might want to keep doing that right through the winter, or they'll become dependent on it, and then they might get hurt, and they might starve because they're used to you feeding them. Okay? And then we learn different ways that we can make models that are the same as the animals will make in the wild or in the forest where they live, and then we learn that we can also eat them. How cool is that? Now, if you had fun today, say, I had fun. And if you learned something, say, I learned something. I'm so glad you did. Can't wait to see you next time right here in the Mad Science Lab.